It begins. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ark Survival. It's doing it again. Oh well. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. I'm a little bit cold, so I'm gonna have to find some warmth soon. This is a game about dinosaurs and stuff, and punching trees, like most games nowadays. Get myself a level up. This is Lady Amandine. She is the Dwarven Queen. She has been kidnapped and placed upon this island, and she has no idea where she is. Oh, story and stuff. Gonna pick some plants, gonna pick some plants, gonna pick some plants, collect some plants. Now I have to find a rock. Rocks! Rocks! Rock. There we go. Then I run back to the beach because it's dangerous to be trapped inside of the evil fields of plants. I have things that I must do. Yeah, I'll learn that, sure. Pants, shirt, gloves, hat, foundation, wall, and equip the loot. Habushki, habushki, and boom. Alright, I am now relatively slightly protected from the elements. Ooh, obelisk. How shiny. Inventory. I need to craft a stone pick, and then I need to use that pick to acquire more loot. And also equip these tinto berries, lovely delicious red berries. Always good for you, red berries. Not blackberries though. Those are bad. Here I am, I'm digging a rock. Maybe digging it too much. Crafting, stone hatchet, campfire. This may not be my first attempt at this particular series, which may or may not wind up being series, may or may not wind up being hardcore permanent death. It just depends on whether or not I feel like I've had a good enough run where the death feels dramatic and powerful. Let's boost my carry weight because I don't like inventory limitations. They make me grumpy. I've decided to spawn myself in the western zone to slightly increase the challenge. Or, keep it from being too easy because I may run into dangerous things. Let's see if the map is... No, yeah, see? Here I am in this tiny little splotch on the left. All of my other characters I've attempted to use have been in the easy zones, which is what else exists. I'm on some form of peninsula. Alright, Dodo. I will now have my lunch. Now I learned how to make a door and a box. Okay, this is going a little bit better because I've actually had to do things. Split this one all so that those will rot simultaneously. This game has a very interesting inventory management system. Meat doesn't rot if you've got it in a pile. Yeah, sure. 2 storage boxes, 1 foundation, and some gloves. Running fast. I'm really quite surprised about the overall lack of dinosaurs appearing. Just gonna have a handful of berries there. Oh, that's cool. I like this. So I don't know this game super well, as evidenced by the fact that I've only ever been on the shoreline. I whistled. But just look how cool this thing is. Of course, infinite hindsight says maybe you shouldn't jump into the swimming pool. It's my swimming pool now. Because what if there was a critter in there that wanted to consume me and feast upon my bones? I like this watering hole, and it shall be mine. Do I want to build up on the rock, though? No, I don't. I know for a fact that I really don't want to deal with that hassle. Time for construction! There's a thing I need to do. That's the thing I need to do. Now, every time I press 4, it will say, here is your thing to build. Would you like to build? And walls get placed there. That's most of the weeds growing through my floor handled. Alright, so I want a doorway here on this corner. And I will want one more doorway this way. Yay! And now I will level up. Now I take those ones off of my list. I grab out the things that I would like to place. A lovely campfire to go right there. Some tasty storage boxes sticking in the corner. You may notice some clipping because I turned off object collision for construction because who needs it? You see all the space that I probably haven't wasted, maybe? I will keep 100 azul berries. Ooh, good amount of narco berries. Those are valuable. Those are used for capturing dinosaurs and bending them to your whims. Or, making friends. I'm gonna need more boxes. Can only make one. Oh well, lovely. That's interesting text. Just clear out the general space around it and use that to build the home. Such is my plan. Alright, see you in a minute. Ah, lovely. Of course, now that I've finished building the house, it's time to upgrade. Aww. However, there is plenty that must be done before such a thing. Then burn everything down! Or, you know, cross your fingers and hope nothing terrible happens. There is more that definitely must be done for this. Probably a small adjustment there, because right now I've got a cube house. No one wants a cube house. Roopy-doop-doop-doopy-doop-doop. Roopy-doop-doop-doop. Roopy-doop-doop-doopy-doop-doop-doop. Roopy-doop-doop-doop. This has just become an episode of me considering the possibilities of my living home. My home of living. You know. Well, that was a very enjoyable hour or so. Let's try and get it so that we can actually see what the sign says. This is my home! I live here now! And this is the rest of my home. I don't live here yet. But step one is always find a place to start. Ooh, what's that? Look, a gift from the gods! Hopefully running for this isn't going to get me killed. Yeah, zoom. I mean, simply put, I'm so glad that I had spent all of my hide resources on building that bed, only to find one 5 seconds later. Well, that was the weirdest sounding off that I've ever done. Oh, no, that's terrible. Well, here we are. We now have a lovely home to live in. Palm trees, nice backyard. Home is where the hearth is. Everything great. Ignore the bin of poop. Here's our lovely little fishing zone for going swimming at. Yes. Things. We have like 5 fish living here. It's great. Probably not going to get much out of this space. Here's my very strangely shaped house that I hope actually applies visual interest to everything. And for now, let me just go ahead and get these silly little plants out the way. Oh no, I'm getting distracted again. Here it is. Home sweet home. Up next, we must cross the river and find a friend. Until then, goodbye! Do 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 do.